Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing swatches of Bee's Knees Lacquer's new collection. This is their Hellbent collection. And this came out last month, but I just received it like a week ago. So I wanted to swatch it because I'm always really excited about Bee's Knees Lacquer. They're one of my favorites. So this collection has 10 polishes and I'm going to go ahead and go through them with you. This one is I Have Been Crying Out to You from the Start. And you can already see that blue shimmer in there. I am so excited to give that one a try. This next one is A Terrible Price. And this one also has some pretty blue shimmer in it. Looks a little more sparkly. We'll see how that looks. This one is His Gentle Ruler. That one looks pretty, real purpley and also very glittery. This one I'm really excited about. This is Immutable. Lots of color shift in that glitter. I think that's going to turn out so pretty. And then we have Give It Back Tenfold. It's kind of a bold purple. I like that. This one I'm really excited about. This is His Monstrous Queen. And that's kind of like an icy, kind of lilac looking color. I think that'll be really neat. This one is Let's Give Them Hell. That's a really cool one. And then A Talent for Misfortune, which is also kind of a bold purple. It's got some blue shimmer in it. It looks really cool. But the thing about BKL polishes is you don't always know what they're going to look like before you get them on the nail. So let's go ahead and do the swatches and see how they turn out. Okay, so I'm going to start out with some of the greener ones because I'm really excited about these. And I'm going to start with the shade Hellbent. Oh, I'm so excited for the blue shimmer in there. This next one is A Terrible Price. And this also looks like it has some shimmer in it. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Look at that glitter. And then this one is called I Went to Hell for You. These names are all based off of a book series I haven't personally read, but they're kind of cool. This is a neat autumnal shade. That orange in there is pretty. And then the shade Immutable. I am so excited about this one. Just like sparkles galore. That's really pretty. Less colorful than I thought it was going to be based on the bottle. Like you can see all sorts of flashy colors in there, but maybe with more coats that'll come out. Alright, this one is called His Monstrous Queen. This one seems like kind of a icy lavender. It's going to need more coats to really shine though. And let's Give Them Hell. Oh, that's pretty. I was trying to keep like the purpler shades on this hand because that seemed like a lot of purple, but this one is really more orangey on the nail. We'll see how that turns out. This one is called His Gentle Ruler. Yes, this is definitely the purple. It's a really warm purple, but pretty pretty. Okay, then we've got the shade Reckless. This one seems like it's going to be quite sheer. Yes, it is, but it is pretty. Like a blue purple. And it's got a pinkish shimmer in there. Alright, next is the color Give It Back Tenfold. Oh, that's a nice dark purple. And you can see the blue shimmer on the brush. It's going to be really, really pretty with more coats. A talent for misfortune. This one looks a lot like the one that I put on my ring finger with a blue shimmer. Oh, they're a little different. This one is kind of darker. This one is definitely lighter. Okay, starting over with the second coat, I feel like Bee's Knees often needs more than 2 to reach that full opacity. Because her formulas are really sheer sometimes. But they're so pretty. This one is I've Been Crying Out to You from the Start. And this is the one that I fell in love with when I saw swatches. Look at that blue and the green. Like the flash on that is incredible. It's going to need a 3rd coat, but it's already so pretty. Okay, and this one again is called A Terrible Price. Wow. That one's so pretty. It has some blue in it, not as much as the other one, but really pretty. Okay, this one is called I Went to Hell for You. Oh yes, that autumnal shade is really coming out. It's like an olive with an orange shimmer. Okay, this one is called Immutable. This is the one with all the sparkly flash. Yes, on that second coat, you see more colors coming out. Not quite in the camera yet, but in person, I can see a few more colors. And this one was his Monstrous Queen. Lilac-y. It's definitely going to need more coats, especially to cover the color on my nail. But it's pretty. And starting again on the right hand with Let's Give 'Em Hell. That is gorgeous. It really is much more orange than it looks in the bottle, but gorgeous. This one is called His Gentle Ruler. I like the opacity on that one. Really pretty. Okay, this one is called Reckless. Getting a little darker with that second coat. Alright, and on my pinky, I do give it back tenfold. Okay, and last on the thumb, we'll do Talent for Misfortune. Okay, going in with a 3rd coat, starting with I've Been Crying Out to You from the Start. Wow. I don't know if it's going to get much more opaque than that. You can still definitely see the ridges of my nails. I might do a 4th coat and just see how that looks. Alright, this one is called A Terrible Price. And this one, I feel like is perfect in 3. That's exactly the kind of opacity I want. That's a pretty sparkle too. Okay, this one is called I Went to Hell for You. Yes. This is exactly the color for this season. I'm going to be wearing this nonstop. I can't get over it. Next I'll do Immutable. Definitely got more opacity. Oh, there's the color shift. Alright. Can't really see the green and yellow from that downward angle. That's pretty. Okay, and then his Monstrous Queen. Hopefully we'll get more of the lavender feel and less of my yellow nails. Yes, that's nice. That third coat really did it. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Okay, we're gonna move on to Let's Give 'Em Hell. This shade that looks so purple, but comes out super orange. It's so pretty though. We'll put on his Gentle Ruler. I did bump this earlier, so it's a little textured now, but we're all doing our best, right? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put on Reckless. Yes. Okay, and now we're gonna do Give It Back Tenfold. That is pretty. The purple and the blue shimmer. And the very last, we're going to put on A Talent for Misfortune. And I did go ahead and put on 4 coats of I've Been Crying Out from the Start. And as you can see, it's just still kind of a sheer polish. So I think it's just meant to be a little more sheer. And I can be okay with that. It's so pretty, especially with that blue shimmer. And here's all the colors with my OPI Quick Dry Top Coat on. There's the thumbs next to each other. I do love that BKL always puts out 10 color polish collections, just because that's, you know, a good number for 10 fingers. But it is a little harder to show off all at once in these kinds of shots. There we go. Aren't they pretty though? I especially am excited to use these 2 autumny colors next to one another. This will be so, so, so pretty. Okay, so that is all of the swatches. We've got all the colors. I am really so super excited about them. I cannot get enough of this olive blue with the green. What's that one called? I've been crying out to you from the start. This is by far my favorite polish in a long time. It's just gorgeous. Like a lot of BKL polishes, there is a lot of sheer, and a lot of that is just to make sure that the shimmer really stands out. That's why they're so shimmery, is because they're so sheer. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. I tend to prefer more opaque polish, just because I try so many polishes that I often end up with stained nails, and as you can see, they're kind of stained right now. That was from the summer OPI collection. But I think it was Welcome to Barbie Land. The pink, for whatever reason, turned my nails yellow. So that was the whole thing. But anyway, so that is kind of a drawback. If you do kind of use polish that stains sometimes, then the sheer polishes become much harder to work with, and it's kind of a whole thing. But it's totally fine, because I love the shimmer so much that to me it's worth it. So I put on 3 or 4 coats. This one in particular did need 4 coats. That I was calling out to you. I have been crying out to you from the start. That one needed 4 coats for me, and it was still kind of sheer. But it's so pretty. To me, that makes it totally worth it. BKL polishes are a little tricky if you don't already know. She releases collections. It's been kind of off and on. For a while it was once a month, and then she took a break for some health issues, and now it seems like she's back because the last 2 months there have been collections. So I'm hopeful that there will be another one coming up in November because they are so pretty. And they usually are 10 polishes, and the polishes are, I want to say like $13 each. I'm not 100% sure, but it's somewhere in that price range, maybe 14, somewhere in that range. So they can get kind of pricey for the whole collection. But if you just want to snag a few that particularly are calling out to you, that's what I like to do for a long time. So to me, it's totally worth it. The $14 price tag is not worth it to me for some brands, but for BKL, I think it's completely worth it. Especially if you find a color that you really, really like, because she does make such unique colors and unique polishes with unique finishes. You're just not going to find dupes for a lot of these anywhere. So to me, the $14 worth it, although it is expensive. So those are my thoughts on the Hellbent collection from Bee's Knees Lacquer. If you have any questions, please do ask me down in the comments and I will get back to you. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.